Good afternoon. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. I'm Digger, and last I was here with you, we got cut off after about 21 minutes. Um, YouTube, Steam, I think probably most likely Oculus and NVIDIA combination. Anyway, in the last stream I had of Rolling Line, it hadn't even processed yet. It's been 3 days ago, and I got a ticket into YouTube about it. It was one of my better rolling line streams, of course. Right now, we're riding the crane and we're looking at the train. That's the one we're taking out of here. We've got 3 loads to drop in 3 different spots. The first we'll be dropping at City South, where the museum is at. Long and winding rails, long winding road, that song. Da, 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 da. So we got some tankers we're dropping off over there by the museum, and then we got some, I call them log pickers, we're going to Forest South with. And then we got, we're moving sideways. Yeah. And then we got containers full of what? Do not know. Tooling. 576 tons of tooling that's going to the sawmill. That'll be our final drop. And let's look at what the others are. Forest South has got they call them forestry trailers, 126 tons. And gasoline and diesel. So that's a good fuse. 311 tons of it. Hazmat 1, Hazmat 2, long, fragile, Derail Valley. I'm not sure what that last one is. I don't ever look at that part, but anyway. So there it is. We just got to get going. Man, we're moving now. This is almost an e-ticket. It's going to throw me off of here. Oh no, we got a good crane operator underneath me. You used to not be able to ride on that because this part would move and you would drop right out from under it or over it, whatever you want to say. Okay, let's get this thing going. Is there anything else I need? I don't need any flags or anything because you can plainly see the different loads. So, yeah, the boys are at the ready. They're beeping. Brutus and Dorf, always ready. So it won't be a very fast run because it's so windy. And we'll have to go past the forest and back it Forest South and back it in to the forest to drop that load. So I've never done, yeah, maybe I have done that. I do not know. Oh man, I fell off. Get up there. Let's go see if you got any blinkers going. Don't see any blinkers. Let's just go right in. I guess we need to start it. Full of fuel, full of oil. Sand I do not use. We'll hop on top here in a little bit and see if there's any kitty cats on our way out. doors open. I don't know if I've ever done that. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got close to 1,000 tons. Going off the memory of what I just looked at, so I wouldn't guarantee it. I'll probably be out here out of the cab for most of the journey because it is so windy. There's a kitty cat right there. Stay off the tracks, dude. There's another one, I think. Yeah. You don't see them out here very much. Right in the middle of the Delta turn. 2 black ones. Oh, they didn't cross my path. I probably should have brought them. Have to walk around the block. It wouldn't let me get away from the panel. Poor timing. I need to be in charge up here. Want to get over 40 going down through here. I think there's a couple 30 spots too. Some real good camping spots down through here on the shore. Gitchigumi. Lake Lotawana. Actually, there is a local lake like that. It's not local. It's about 120 miles from me, but it is Lake Lotawana. See, it's beautiful scenery. And now we're slow. Let's get it going. Shouldn't have to mess with any switches at City South, because I think that's the same track that we delivered to last time. What was it? B1I, I think, or something. B1I. Well, let the switches fall where they may. We'll get her slowed down a bit. I think we'll pull right into the line we need to be at. I think. I think so. Yep. We may have a look around while we're here. It's been a while since I've been here. One eye, B1I. Let's hop off this freight train. Yeah, we're dropping gasoline and diesel. I'll be glad to get rid of it. What I'm looking for. 12 car. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one. 7 cars. I never can get this right. I don't think that's right, but we'll find out. Since I run double engines, I never can get that number right. Here they come. Just a walking down the rail. Well, let's just hop on this one and travel with it. Still got my maintenance vehicle in there. I forgot about that old boy. We got some cars sitting here. Huh. Quite a little town here, City South. Got a lighthouse. I love lighthouses. I collect some things. Lighthouse figures and towels and stuff. I think we're probably close enough that we can stop. And I bet you're the wrong one, ain't you? Yep, that's what I figured. Okay. Oops. I don't know what I've just done. But I probably disconnected something that shouldn't have been disconnected. Can't be far away from, and I don't see anything. So we'll just do it manually while I'm down here. We'll see about some money before we move out. Ain't that much. 11.5. We got it. 11.5. 5.6. I bet those cars aren't in load. Nope, that's what I figured. We're going to the sawmill. What are them cars doing? There they are, shunting. We're backing into the forest next. With this load, we'll be backing in and dropping it. C3I. This will probably go to a different track than that. There it is, over on this track, I think. Next one in. I just don't know if I want to do it. Oh, let's go have a walk around while we're thinking about it. Oh, man. I love that lighthouse. More Popeye boats. This lights up at night. Got some weird sounding frogs down there. Haven't been in the museum for a while. Let's go have a look at that. This is where the upgrade all began. Restoring all these old engines we had to find. Got a paint station here. Well, it's a fill station. I must have been working on this thing. Man, I forgot how to do all this here. I've got all the units from this museum down at what I call my home base. Where is the... I don't see any signs anymore. What's the deal? Or are they down further? No, they're not. They've taken the signs out of here. Oh, they're out here. They moved them. I don't know if it did or not. I thought those used to be inside. I'm pretty sure they used to be on the inside. I know they did. So I've got all the green check marks checked off on all these that have been restored. I just never use them. And this old boy was very fundamental in getting all these restored, because I had to haul all the parts from the machine factory down here to restore them. I don't remember that being so bright. I think we're just going to move on. I'm not going to worry about that load. I don't need the money. And I've already got one that's going to the sawmill, so I don't really need to hop across. Oh, I bet their pumps aren't up to date. Are you kidding? This route much. Can't really route, just remember it's windy. Incline and declines. I hope we're still streaming. I can't apologize for getting cut off last time, because I don't know what did it. It wasn't me. hop up to the oil, not the oil refinery, but Oil Well Central. There's the Oil Well South. I don't recall. Oil Well Central. There's usually a couple good loads to pick up there. I haven't hauled out there for a long time. I haven't been in this part of the map forever. It says 80. Don't you believe it? You need a helicopter. At least we can pull a Rambo and land in a couple trees. Got a Hallelujah here. I think it's the coal mine here on the right. I don't think I've ever hauled anything out of there. Delivered. I think we gotta go left. Why would that have been switched? I know we have to go left. Why? I must have come from the other direction. Doing something at some time or other. It took me quite a while to relearn this new map. dam over there. Bluff, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. I haven't done it yet. There's your 40. As soon as you start to speed up. I think I see Forest Central. Smoking away over there. Burning sawdust, evidently. Now, this is kind of a tricky junction over here. I can't remember why offhand, but remember, I think it's like a speed issue. Get out of hand pretty quick. We've got a lot of logs piled up over there. Probably got some sawdust stuff. I need to cut the trees out of the track, man. I'm not gonna speed up it. Something about this switch up there. An engine sitting over there. Sure looks like that. Looks like a DM3. Okay, here we're speeding up. We got a bare left up there, so we can back in. That might be a 30 switch. We gotta go left. Okay. Get the speed down. I think it's a 30 switch. I think that's what's going on here. Yep, that's what it is. 20 going that way, 30 going this way. Okay, I'm gonna hop off here and use the remote. slowed in so we can pull out and go on. So, stand up here. Got it well under control. Good deal. Uh-oh. Trying to speed up on me. There comes the log pickers. Log wagons. Forestry wagons. Ooh. They cost more when you call them that. Here we go. Stop it. Just stop it. Could have stopped it a bit sooner. Let's see if we can't hop off the edge of this canyon. Okay. Well, where are we going with this? B2I. Hey, you didn't go the other direction, you big dummy. Okay, let's try that again. B2I, B2I. This goes through, don't it? Yes. I see. Okay. We still got a pretty good incline to get up just before the sawmill, but our load will be light. It'll be a little over 500 tons. That's a nice view. Don't jump. Just fish. Sure there's some fish down there somewhere. Come on, let's go. Oops. Drop that remote now, I'd be in trouble. Because I'd have to hop in the cab, shut it down, and then go retrieve the remote from the tool shed. From a tool shed. I don't know if we got one up here, I don't think we do. Yeah, there might be. I think all the offices have one beside them. It's a lot further up here than I remember. There's our switch sign. Come on, transmission, don't slip now. I think, like last, should go right straight to the track to drop. I think. But I was wrong about that one switch back there too. That is a DM3 sitting there. It's the color is how I figured that out. B, okay, I think that's our track. Next one in. 2, wasn't it 2? B2I, yeah. It's the old mechanical engine. Shifter, you gotta shift that one. There's a extremely unique, strange shifting pattern on that thing, but I never go by it. I just shift the way I feel like it, and it works. I may have to do a little more repair than usual, but there's 2i. We're right on track. Let's stand up on the water barrel. It's like Petticoat Junction. Oh, it's not got water. It's sealed. Well, the girls can't swim in this one. Let's just bring it on down. Because we're still pushing uphill here. So gravity. There you go. That's good. There's your office and there's your tool shed. Oh man. Hey fellas, I got you some new equipment here. Don't you all rush out of the woods. I can hear your chainsaws going. There's another yellow flag in there. Going to the saw, logs to the sawmill. 10,570 tons. That would load me up pretty good. Again. What we got here? There we go. Oops, 12,000. 5. 85.77. Ziggy, time.
The time is 4:48 p.m.
Man, that's a lot of logs. Let's just have a look at it. $570 tons. It's not a very good price because we ain't hauling it very far. B30, sawmill, B3I. Well, I thought that's where this other load went. C3I. B3I, C3I, where are we at? Sawmill. Oh, K. B3I. So you could take it through. You could pull it through, drop, pull on out, and then back into C3I. C, yeah, they're both 3Is. Well, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll put them on the tail. You go back to where you came from, Jojo. B3I. First track on your right as you're coming in, and then first track on your right as you're going through. Let's go get it. I like hauling these logs. I think I like hauling them better than I like hauling the cars. Well, it just looks so real. Let's see. We might have a hard time getting up that incline over there. Because we're going to have to go in slow if we take the first track to the right. We have to go in slow anyway because it's on a curve. Or right after a curve. Where you at? You 3-0? You ought to be 3-0. Yes, you are. So there's your sign. Man, they're just buzzing up a storm down that timber. I didn't realize they had a round table here. Turntable, whatever. Huh. Man, it just looks so real. Unbelievable. Hop on top. Oh, how many cars? 10 cars of logs. Bye, guys. Take a break. You can tell there's a little more weight on board because we're kind of, well, that's on the flat, but we're heading downhill here. We'll be doing a little braking here in a little bit. We may have an issue getting into that incline over there. Pushing us now. Coming through. Can't stop. Very quickly. Going down to 30 coming up. We're on it. There's our sign, 30. caboose in. I like never found this caboose. I even had a friend help me hunt for it one day. It was there. It's everywhere. Well, evidently not everywhere. I thought I did. Okay, drop her down. Sounds of spring. It's in the air. You know, we've got some rain coming in, possibly tonight, but I don't look for it to do much if it does anything. But all next week there's a chance of rain. And if this lawn gets any rain, I'll be mowing by the end of March probably. Certainly early February or April. This is a desolate little turn. I think they got a toxic waste dump here. I think that's what's happened to this land. Toxic waste. Oh, getting away from me. I think these are 20 turns up here. These are 20. $60 says here. Wouldn't want to be going 60 then hit a 20 switch. Matter of fact, put the arrow on it. I think it's a 20. I'm not 100% sure. More toxic waste land over there. Kind of looks like it's leached into the river. It's awful dark here. Be just getting too paranoid here, but I don't travel this rail very much. Oops. Oops. No, it says 40. Let her loose a little bit. Paranoid, I reckon. Come on. Oh, can't speed up with that on. I don't know if that's a bird or what, but I wish it'd go away. I'm starting to call it noise. Driving me nuts. Sawdust-billed woodpecker. Hitting an incline here pretty soon. Don't you fail me now, and Get that transmission checked. First to the right, and then the next one is to the right. Yeah, we're already set up with the switches. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, we are. Gotta drop the logs. Look at the log pile. We got more. B3I, right on track. Right on track. Do 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 do. Okay, we got logs to drop here. Let's go to a height and watch. Actually, this is probably not the right place to watch. Let's see how close we can get up here. Oops, no, not the brake. A little more throttle. Got to get through here. Burning sawdust. Uh-oh. This don't look good. Oh, good thing I just got a haircut. I should say I just gave myself a haircut today. Is my tail in? Boy, I don't know. Let's go look. It's not. Well, this don't look good. Pull it up a little. We may have a hard time fitting this one. I went too far. But here's our front sign. I can go back just a little bit. That's about all we can do. Tight fit. I hope that does it. Where's my blinking green light? Well, I know there's a office here somewhere. There it is behind me. Let's see if we can get money for this one before we move out. Where is it at? Where are you at? Okay. Yep, we got green. Might get a bonus on this one. It's supposed to be 9.5 and we got 14.3. That works. Okay, let's get these others dropped. C3I, first to the left as we're backing in. Got a cold tipple here, water. This is meant for locomotive, but and there's the one right there. I don't get along with them too well. It keeps you too busy. I've never tried it with multiplayer. I don't deal well with multiplayer. I gotta admit, I've only tried it a couple times, but not in this game. I just didn't like. What was the name of that? It was a space thing. It was a free game, and they shut it down here about a year ago. I can't remember what the name of it is. Or was. It was an Oculus deal. But there were so many foul-mouthed kids in there, I just couldn't stand it. You know, I'm serious. That's the way it was. And I just couldn't deal with it. What was the name of that? It was a pretty decent game, and I went into it from then on as being invisible and just played robots and stuff. I don't know why they shut it down. Had a lot of people in it. You could create your own robot avatar, all kinds of stuff. What was it? Okay. We're gonna hop till we stop. Made good time. A lot better than I figured we would. We're probably going to move on up to Oil Well Central and pick up a couple loads up there. Wow, this is a long one too for the track. I guess I better go check it. Oh yeah. Well, you're right at the sign. That isn't an oh yeah, that's an oh wow. Well, we're good. Let's drop it and go get paid. Where we at? till you stop. Forecast calling for rain, 2100 hours. What am I looking for? That. And green. We got green. What is it? 37, and we got 37 here. 85.81 mil. Okay, Ziggy, time.
It's 5:15 p.m.
Okay, we're gonna hop on up to oil well. Oil well central. See if we can't pick up a couple loads. There may even be some at the farm. We may want to do farm instead. I don't know. Let's just head up there and see what they got. Derail, buddy. Big dummy. I think we're going to be going downhill here anyway. Yes, we are. It's dynamic it. This is the bad curve coming up. I mean, switches. I've derailed on this track many times, many moons ago. It's not a good turn up here. And I was well within the speed limit. I don't know about, I've made it through with just the engines okay, but it seems like if I'm pulling something, it's a derail deal. A derail deal. My favorite bridge on this side. Oh, the rails aren't liking what I'm doing. City West. It used to be Southwest, but now it's West. Yeah, it used to be 20 on the switch going left up here. I don't remember about going right. But I know we better follow the speed limit. We're good. 20 to the left, 30 to the right. We got another 30 switch coming up. Then we can give it some juice for a little stretch. Actually, oh, we got brake on. No wonder. Look out. That's good. Oh, Lucille. That's my lower back, Lucille. You have to find time to leave me, Lucille. She ain't left, but she's letting me know I'm sitting too long. Ooh, we gotta go left up here this time, buddy. Duck. Okay, what do you want to do here? Let's put these on. Oh, not that much. Down to 30. There you go. Good enough. Now remember that next time you go through. Actually, do it now and you won't have to worry about it. Because chances are I'll be coming from the other direction next time. Okay, we're in the 30 here still. Speed it up. You know how long it's been since I've been down this stretch? I used to go down it all the time until the new map. Let's get to it. You're fixing to derail. Well, it's kind of fun. We need to go in the water one of these times with the train. Okay, let's no, we don't want to go left here. We want to go left. We're going to come to a stop and go search out as a job. We'll pull on through the center track because we'll have to back into these jobs anyway. And I may just hop on up to the farm and see what they got. Oh, it's loaded with loads. There's pretty good money in these loads here because they are hazardous. Been here for months. There's a good long one right there. They're all long ones. Looks like 3 good loads of money sitting there. Man. So this will be a money job. You know, I don't want to hop up to the farm and see about a fun job, but I'm going to have a hard time deciding which one. Somebody's making this big banging over there by them barrels, tanks, whatever. Okay, let's stop and hop. We got some $50,000 jobs sitting there. There's a 41,000, 10,000, not worth 34,000. I said 50,000. Well, I was wrong. We got 41 or 40, yeah, 41, 20. Let's see. This is going to the oil refinery. I don't think I've ever hauled up to that. These are going to Harbor and Town. So we could load them up, back out, and hang a left. Go right up to the oil refinery. Or hook up and go back to the Harbor and Town. Let's hop up to the farm. If we're so close, I'm not going to fast travel. I'm just going to hop up there. Hop till you drop. Hello, animals. Getting close to Easter time. Vegetables to the machine factory. What? What in the world is that? Cotton to the goods. Shining. There ain't nothing good to haul here. Vegetables, that's odd. Going to the machine factory. What in the world? It's 12 cars, it's 15,000. 744 tons of vegetables. What are they gonna feed them to the chickens or what? Well, there ain't. I'm thinking of the food factory, but that's a machine factory. I don't understand that. Chicks, what's up, chicks? Let's go see what Beefsteak's up to. Hey, Beefsteak, what are you doing up there? Hey, Rump. Where's Porter? There's Porter. What are you up to, Porter? They're just a little bit too shiny. Other than that, they're pretty neat. I thought I'd be riding a cow. Otis. Just call me Otis. Let's go back down here and hook up to something else. Where do you want to go from here? That's the question. Look, they changed positions. They've changed value too. And there's none going to the oil refinery anymore. There's a shunting job for the oil refinery, but there's no job. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Harbor and Town, Harbor and Town, Harbor and Town. So I guess we'll take all them. Since it made my mind up for me, we'll just take you all. Did I get... Yeah. Can't walk, can't talk. Okay. B30, B40, B50, B10, yeah. B10. Okay. Let's see where you're going. E8I, E9I, and G5I. I had it guessed. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, right? What was that? 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 8, 9, G5. That'll work just like that. Let's do it. One, 3, and 4. Let's go get them. There's 1, and 3 and 4. I sure hope I'm still streaming. Figure out the tonnage later, here in a little bit. You're gonna need to flag these dudes. Flag the beginning of the new load. didn't even look to see if it's diesel or gas, or probably both. Crude. It's either crude or diesel, I think. Crude. $675 tons of crude. $720 tons of crude. 7 and 6 is 13. Another 800 tons, call it. A little over 2,000 tons. Wow. That's a lot of cars too. There's 18 right there. 18 cars. 18, another 16. Wow. Another 15. About 49 cars. I'm getting close to a record haul for me with actual loads, because I've hauled 100 cars around this map before, years ago, whenever I had seven. Oh, you're gonna mess with me again. Doggone it. Seven engines. I had 7 DE6s hooked up. I don't know where my white flags are at. See if you can put that on there. That ain't gonna show up as good. Stereo 6s. To the right here. Man, that's gonna be a long haul. This is probably, I wouldn't be surprised if this gets clear to the farm before we're all hooked up. Halfway there already. I don't know where my white flag went. That's not going to cut it there. I guess I'm gonna have to buy some more. Oh, you better stop this dude. You wasn't paying attention, was you? Got a little weight now. We may have to use the deuces on this load. Even that might not work. Going up our incline over by the steel mill. Man, well, this is the longest set of tankers I've ever hauled. Okay, are we at the farm yet with our engines? I think we're pretty close to it. Can't see them from here. We're starting to jump again with our gain. I don't know what's causing that. A yellow flag would be better. I don't know what happened to my white ones. Let's go put a yellow flag on this. Where are we? It's an orange tank. Right there. See how hard it is? See that? It'll be easier to see. I used to have 2 white flags. I'm gonna have to buy more, I guess. Ziggy, time.
It's 5:43 p.m.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave for tonight. I should be back in rolling line tomorrow night if everything goes right. And you missed out on a good one last time because it still says it's processing 3-4 days later. I've got a ticket into YouTube about it, but I don't expect they're gonna do anything. So getting me claustrophobia climbing up that one. We're almost to the farm. Let's see if we got this figured out. I'm just going to count the cars right now. So, there's 15. 16, it's 31. 18. So it's 49. 49 cars, 4 engines. We can put a caboose on this too. Probably going to need to. How long are these things? 220. Be 450. 700. Say 710. We're almost off the scale here. With our tracker. I don't ever use that. We'll set it anyway. About 2150 on our tonnage. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Right over there. Anyway, you all have a good evening. Thank you for watching. I hope you're still watching. I hope that we're still streaming. Anyway, Digger is out.